when you're a young company, you can't pay people the largest dollars. But what you can do is you can make a number one invite making an environment that people are more passionate about by just create little I think little things go a long way. Creating a good culture of togetherness and getting everyone to kind of strive towards the same goal, and make sure that you hire people that are going to be passionate about that is key. I think number two, I think a little bit. I think when you're starting a young business, I think a little bit of equity to have them involved goes a long way. Just to say, hey, you're a part of this just like I am. That little bit will go such a long way because now they really are a part of that business. And I think building something where taking time out of the office to make sure that people do feel that sense of community, that they do have flexibility at the office, but they also respect and appreciate everyone outside the office. Look, having people take a Friday off to go play softball, or taking people out for drinks, or bring in having a Scotch tasting in the office. Those things, I think, go a long way to build community, culture, and togetherness. I grew up very much. I lived in a fraternity. I went to the same camp for many years, and I think you want to enjoy the people you're going to spend more time with than sometimes your own family. So you want to be able to enjoy that and not hate going into work every day. Because my first job out of school, I hated going to work every day. And if we can just get people to be excited about what they're doing, um, that's really important. And I've given a couple talks about the workforce of the future and what millennials look for. It's not dollars. 10 years ago, I think PwC and Deloitte did a lot better job getting people because all people cared about was dollars. Today, millennials care about culture, empowerment, and really their environment. So providing that is very key, and that's why we have such good people. And people work very long hours, and it's not because we ask them to. It's because they're passionate about what we're doing. Um, but there was a lot of turnover in the beginning, like any business, and I think that's something that everyone struggles with a little bit. So that's those are really the main things. And I think for what it's worth, I mean, I think that now you need to give a lot more positive reinforcement to people than maybe you did when I first entered the workforce. I think people appreciate that constant feedback, and it's got to be in a way that isn't, oh, it's 1 year, here's your review. It's truly constant feedback and communication from everyone.